working with a company that cures cancer and provides product that cures cancer is a way to help do that. But, the manufacturing process itself is challenging because there are really three distinct aspects of it. One, we have to make the radioisotope itself. So, we start with, a inert material, and we run it through our cyclotrons to create a radioactive material. Radioactive materials are unique in that they're like a food item in that they're perishable. So when we make it, we only have a certain amount of time to manufacture it, get it to a patient, and have the patient or the clinician leverage that product for the treatment effect that they need it to be a part of. So, we've got to coordinate all those aspects. We have another unique challenge in that radiation is invisible. You don't really know how much you have. You don't know what it looks like. You're essentially, when we make it and we bring it off the cyclotron, we put it in the solution, and then we have to understand how much it is and track how much it is through the entire manufacturing process. So, we've got to be very precise about, tracking and materials and how that works. And when all these products are inside something that's essentially the size of a grain of rice that will ultimately be implanted in a patient, and these grains of rice can't be easily labeled, it becomes, rife with, potential challenges. So we have to have very strict quality controls. We have to have line clearances. So when we go from one order to the next, we do the right preparations and work with that to ensure that the right patient gets the right product. So once the isotope is made, we then put it into the seeds. The seeds are all different strengths. And then once the seeds are made, we put them into custom configurations for each patient. So each patient gets a very customized product that is, just for their cancer, just for their strength of activity and where it needs to go. And then the doctors work through to make sure they deliver it the right way. So, every aspect of that is challenging, especially when you're dealing with things that are so tiny along the way.